Okie dokie, people, it seems that we are back now. This is going to be Darksiders 3. This is the Nintendo Switch version. Played on Switch 2 for the boost to performance that the new hardware allows. And this will be my first time playing through the game, so this is going to be part 1 of our blind playthrough of this. I don't think anything in there needs changing. Perhaps. Usually I like to have the voices louder than the rest. How does it look in terms of a volume here? Yeah, I might adjust that while we're running, I guess. Yeah, I ran it for like 1 minute. Now, I don't want the Souls-like challenge, and I don't want Nightmare mode either. I just want to enjoy the story, basically.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife, endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least...
Is there one with Strife as the playable character? Darksiders Genesis, that's not with Strife as the playable one, I think.
But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew, or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality.
I thought that letting the cutscene play normally would fix these textures not loading in properly. I saw them load properly for this scene before during my testing.
Is it possible to die?
It's a known issue, regardless. Well, at least the horse is loaded in properly. At least I've seen it being worse.
If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you.
It seems to switch back to the low resolution textures. Yeah, even when the camera is getting close.
The call?
It's the whole cutscene that's
Finally.
bugged, I think. It's not so much that they're not loaded in. It's the game choosing wrong which ones to display, almost, it seems.
Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
The cutscenes are 30 FPS, but the gameplay itself is 60. At least on Switch 2 it is.
That needs tending to.
It gets there.
Lest you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and
But that opening cutscene is kind of weird. I've seen it load properly.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to
Oops.
ride.
Sorry.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the 7 roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Well, Death had
Be
one.
not cross.
I remember.
I am such an
Or was it War that
admirer.
had one?
Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Horsewoman?
I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the 7 deadly...
Haven. Is that a place we've seen in one of the 2 previous games or not?
Fury. Wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Those texture loading issues are kind of annoying. But well, the game is in a better state on Switch 2 than it was on Switch 1. That's the reason I choose now to even play it in the first place. It's not gonna load a whole lot faster because I'm still playing off the original cartridge. And I've seen other people play it like the digital copy installed to the internal storage of the Switch 2, and those textures not loading in properly or it not picking the right texture, that's something that's still a problem even then. So it's not just the original cartridge thing that causes the issue. Soul Lurchers. Yeah, that's money, essentially. Green lurchers replenish your Nephilim's respite. And yellow lurchers fill your wrath bar. Yeah, and the blue one is a currency. Yeah. That part is the same as Darksiders 2, as I recall. Maybe first game as well. That one's been a while, so... Well, both have been a while. Because I since bought Darksiders 2 again on Nintendo Switch, I actually considered replaying 2, but... My backlog is so huge. If I waste time replaying games that I've already played or streamed for you guys, well, my backlog is not gonna slim down, and my goal at the moment is slimming it down because new games will keep coming out
Fury.
and add to my
One
backlog,
of the
so...
7. I just know it. I hope it's not ending. That was a terror.
There was nothing else here. Is there a map? That's a weapon. That's a move set. Can't say I care too much about that. Nephilim's Respite, that's a healing thing? I guess it has to be. I think Death could pick up cars and like send them flying or something. That too has been a while, so I can't remember properly. I can't explain it, by the way, but when I was capturing 60 frames per second footage on my Switch 1, it seems like my capture card was not doing a good job of like capturing all 60 of those 60 frames per second. And since I switched over to Switch 2, excuse the pun, it seems to be smoother from looking back at some of the recent VODs. Can't explain it. That seems to have fixed something. While jumping, press and hold Y to activate Whip Swing. Only if there's something to swing with, I guess. Ah, okay. Okay. It's buttery smooth. Now that's pleasant. Cutscenes are 30. Not so smooth.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I think it's
I know
1080p
not
during these
what the
cutscenes, but I'm not
council
sure.
commands, mistress.
Seems sharper.
The quest for the 7 begins here.
Maybe that's why they set it 30 for these scenes in the first place.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
That laugh reminds me of some minor enemies in Star Fox Adventures.
It always reviles. Just because I deserve what's mine.
I have to get up. Oh, but come on, I was holding Y. Nephilim's Respite. Press up. Okay.
Watch what I can do. Your demise is exactly what I desire.
Oh, but come on, I was there!
You're not good enough to face me. Kneel.
You sure made that boss annoying. Whoops. But come on! Okay, I gotta climb again. Good riddance.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Slaughter him.
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
I did.
Consider him caught. I guess that's 1 out of 7 already. Yeah, I chose to set the difficulty to the easiest thing. I know how annoying these games tend to be in terms of difficulty.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the 7 is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Talisman of Sin. Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed at the top of the screen and directs you towards the nearest sin. the skull indicates the nearest sin, and the dot indicates other sins that are currently accessible. Except... Yeah, what's that? Lurcher crystals. These crystallized collections of spirits can be shattered in your inventory to acquire the souls trapped within them. Okay. Something weird there. For a fraction of a second. Alrighty then, Yep, yeah, I saw it again. Aggressive killing. These blue things where there's a part of the wall that's not loaded in or something. When you abruptly rotate the camera. Is that an Unreal Engine game, by the way? I wonder. Or was that maybe a, I don't know. Something different. Different engine, I mean. Excuse me, I'm trying to keep up with my DMs here. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and I was actually initially picking up my phone to look up the engine for this game. Then I got distracted. Unreal Engine 4. Okay. That tells me what I wanted to know. Small healing shard.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift, one I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
These glowing mushrooms don't sit well with me because they don't actually cast any light around them. They seem to be glowing, but without actually casting any light, if that makes sense. I really dig the post-apocalyptic vibes of this. Or I should say mid-apocalyptic, I suppose. So there's a sin over that way. Warning to the compass. Out of my way. Is there a map? Whoops. Whoops. Not going back, I guess. Is there something over that way? I can sort of see inside that building. Are we done yet? What is that? I thought that was one of those shops. No? Isn't that what that is?
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, mistress, that you have no peer among your horsemen brethren.
I should note, by the way, that I should not be getting Cyberpunk quite immediately. It's still on its way from Japan. So it's good that I have this game to play in the meantime. I was actually initially envisioning streaming a Fire Emblem game after this, but I think there wouldn't be time for that, so I may actually have to go back to Mario Kart maybe for a day or two. That's popular at the moment anyway. Everyone's interested in seeing more and more of this game. And then play Cyberpunk, I suppose. And then maybe a bit of Fire Emblem. I'm a bit confused by the fact that there is stuff over there that I should be able to reach, but I just don't know how. Okay, this the dodge button does this thing. Instead of dashing midair. When you're on the ground, you dash. If you're in midair, you pound the ground, I guess. What is that thing? What is this glowing blue? Maybe something like a wall jump thing? I had heard that this game has some Metroidvania vibes as well. Maybe that's what that is. Ah, maybe that thing back there was not a shop. Maybe this is where you can fast travel back. Maybe the game will introduce that at some point. Okay, hang on. Before I move up, I want to check out what's down there. If that ain't very Zelda-like. Oh, but I was dodging. I'm guessing this is something I need to learn how to destroy. Did I go the intended way by going down there, or whoops. Fortifier enhancement. It can be socketed into a weapon from your weapon's inventory. A socketed enhancement will confer an active benefit to the weapon and a passive benefit to Fury. Yeah. Equip enhancements. Plus 5% physical and arcane damage with this weapon and plus 5% health. I seek strength of heart and of arms. And once it is socketed, can you unsocket? Yeah. Yet another thing I can't get past, it seems. Yeah, I may have run into a dead end, I think, here. Can't climb that ambulance. Where did I
Perhaps there
come
are
from?
human survivors.
Not my concern, Watcher.
No, these are not things you can hang from. Like Death can in Darksiders 2. I'm tempted to just go back and explore the upper levels of that building that I ignored earlier. I can't tell if the way I picked was the optional one or the way forward, if that makes sense. Seems like these enemies have not respawned. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let me check this place. I did not earlier. Any enemies on this level that I should know about? There's one. Okay, seems like that's all of them. Ah, that's it? Oh, okay, well. I didn't go back for much. At least I can put my mind at rest knowing that there's nothing I left behind per se. Okay, cool. Moving on. Okay, so let's go that way. Alright, we're back to making some progress.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
I can tell that this is not very high resolution looking at the shimmering on those windows in the background. And then again, it's only really on those, so maybe there's something else going on here causing this to happen. Out of my way, small fry. Whoops. There's a blue thing up there. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have anything to... Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about it now. Death had guns in Darksiders 2.
Aren't we making a mighty
The merchant.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention.
What's his name
to
again?
Battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism.
Yeah.
I am Vulgrim.
Vulgrim,
Merchant of
yeah.
the Damned. A trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
That seems to be the same sort of symbol on the ground that I encountered before. I guess because I did not have that item, I could not summon him. Is that what that is? Fury can feed collected souls to Vulgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can be sent in Fury's character menu. By pressing plus, Vulgrim has allowed you access to the Serpent Holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths. Okay, that's what it is then, I suppose.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? This will be fun for both of us.
You don't see him consuming them? That's disappointing. Level up. +1 attribute point.
As you take
And what
your
do you have
time.
for sale? Small heating shard. Heating shard. Large heating shard. Damn, these things are expensive. Wrath shard. Well, these are consumables. Ingredients. Crystals. Echo mark. Holding this token inspires reflection on past choices and a chance to improve upon them. What? Shatter to refund all of Fury's attribute points. Echo marks are rare oddities, the result of deep regret over past decisions, coupled with a desire to make amends. Practitioners of dark magic harness this unique energy, creating trinkets capable of granting second chances. Jamera. Unfocused Leviathan. Oh yeah, these are stuff you can socket on your weapon. Isn't that what that is? Though you are a sibling to he who hath slain me, I will aid you for a time. Unfocused Leviathan. Unfocused Rage. Plus 10% chance weapon spawns Wrath when killing an enemy. Plus 10% Wrath reward for Wrath Lurchers. I'm not interested in reason. Rejuvenation Core. The stone automatically increases the amount of health restored by Nephilim's Respite by 75... Okay. I don't know. I like this one. Health regenerated per minute plus 18.
As you... Farewell for now.
Alrighty then.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the
Whoops.
scraps of the world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Seems like I can... Yep. I got healed automatically at some point, it seems like. Oh. You also have to pay attention and break these, I don't know what you call them. Furniture? He was hiding in the desk. Seriously? Can't go that way, huh?
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
Mistress. Okay, this is where I was before, yeah? Do you recognize the place? Trying to search every crook and granny. I see these things all over the place and I can never seem to figure out how to get to them. Oh, wait a sec. Could I have used this? That tornado thing there. That may be something I will learn how to use later. Whoa, okay. There was some stutter there. Oof. Yeah, that's a pretty ugly looking building there in the background, and then it gets replaced by a higher fidelity one. Something interesting looking there. Monuments with skulls on them. What is that thing? What's that? I don't know what that is. There's nothing to let me swing across. No, I see enemies in there, but I don't know how to get across. Who's that blue guy? Who are you? What do you do? Okay. You whip it, and then you get some stuff. I hope that's what I was supposed to do. It's a dead end. Okay. I could try jumping, but there's nothing I can whip myself with. Like, well, if that makes any sense. Ah, that way. Okay, I had not seen.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you will.
So this is what you spend your attribute points on. Strength, physical damage, arcane damage. The percentage of bonus arcane damage Fury deals. What's that? It's dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc form attacks. I don't feel hard-pressed for health at the moment. I could do with some extra damage, though.
Farewell for now.
Human? Humans?
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman?
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved.
This guy was in the...
Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
Yeah, I think so.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Yeah, in the
Aye,
land of the makers, he
but
was
there's
the
something
blacksmith.
Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
And what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker! What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horseman, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure.
That's not the mission.
Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
You might
Of course.
fare even better.
But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for...
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
direct them. How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Haven or
Must
heaven?
I touch them?
Yeah.
I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen,
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
we'll see. And remember, Fury, the doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
The Bridge Stone, an enchanted stone etched with ancient Maker magic. It allows the instantaneous teleportation of any human directly to Haven. Hey, who is this?
Haven welcomes you.
She's taller than the humans. She's a Maker too, isn't she? I can't remember her specifically from before.
Welcome to Haven.
Him, I don't remember particularly either. Old Thane, yeah, definitely.
How can a hammer be of aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, Harry?
Barbs of Scorn. +1. Sliver of Adamantine. Well.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Unfocused Fortifier. Angelic Fortifier. Demonic Fortifier. Angelic Artifact. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go out of my way to grind for some of those materials then.
Interesting.
Goodbye then,
What do you, Fury?
I suppose. Does that hurt? Can't go in there, huh?
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I know.
Nah.
Did you say something?
She only voiced my own thoughts. You do like the sound of your own voice, don't you? Damn. You're everywhere, aren't you?
Greetings. Please take your time.
There is not even a map here.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Even here, they don't show you a map of the place. That's kind of annoying. I wish there was. You really do have to time them perfectly, don't you? Took a bit of a beating here. There's a hole. Oh, okay, so these guys give me adamantine then. Can be used to upgrade your weapons. Bring adamantine to Ulthane to improve your weapon. So it's these guys holding it then. I've seen this red thing in the corner fill over time. That like whirly thing. And I'm not quite sure what that's for. Where did I come from in the first place, by the way? See that red gauge? It's filled a little bit more still. I don't know why. Don't know what causes that. Or contributes towards that is what I should say. I'm a little bit convinced that this is a wall-to-wall jump thing, Metroid style, but it's probably a skill I need to learn first before I can use it. Ah, well, that makes 2 then. That means I could upgrade my whip 1 time. That's the way I came from. Angelic Artifact. Can be used to upgrade weapon enhancements. Ulthane should be able to make use of them. Yeah, that's the thing I saw earlier. On that fortifier thing that I was trying to upgrade. Well, if I have to guess, it's down that hole that I have to go. But since I can't go back to Ulthane for a couple enhancements, I might as well do that now. It does seem that when the game starts loading something, even on Switch 2, the frame rate plummets. But that may be because it's on the cartridge and not installed to the internal storage. I kind of wish you could simply install those cartridges to the internal storage. I mean, they're already ripped and out there in the open anyway, so I really don't know what they're thinking by not allowing you to simply do that. That would kind of defeat the purpose of the plug-and-play nature of those cartridges, I guess. So maybe they'd rather not allow you to do that, but come on. Be modern, for crying out loud.
I can finally sleep safe.
Yeah, excuse me, I had not noticed that you could explore a bit more here. Well, I can't go that way. Not much for sure. Ulthane, my friend. Hello there.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty herd, tell me? Some of my best work.
It seems like it doesn't cost anything. Okay, the next... Well, other than the materials. He will provide the upgrade work for free, is what I mean.
Interesting.
Upgrade enhancements.
Let's see what I can do for you.
I need 2 angelic artifacts for the first upgrade. Isn't it? Oof. Yeah, and if you want to follow the other path, then it becomes the demonic fortifier, huh?
Interesting. Take care.
Well, I got an upgrade to my whip at least.
Watch your back, eh?
Jones, anything to say?
Hey there. They don't have much, but they get by. It's what humans do. Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out.
I say welcome, horseman.
She's a maker. She's way too big for a human. Does it save automatically, by the way? I guess it must. And jump on the bus. Alright. Down we go.
No, just kill me. Stop your blubbering, human. Come to me. Now. Do you want to live?
What?
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it.
If she wanted to kill you, she would have already done it.
Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess there's a part that doesn't render in properly, huh? Through here.
It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Yay, crabs. Or something. Fulgrim again. This guy is everywhere. The Nether. Okay. Havoc form. Helpless ZR. Ah, yeah, it's that thing. Yeah, that whirly thing. Yeah, I seem to recall that from previous games. I'll keep that for the next time I have to face a boss. Against minor enemies, it's kind of wasted. How about down there? No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. That's it. Had to use my whip, perhaps. Swing across, yeah. Figures. Wrath Shard. No casting shadows, huh? Was that too much for the poor little console? I know that this game is heavily downgraded from other versions just so that it could even run on Switch 1, and even then it didn't run particularly well. But still, what they had to remove, well, the Switch 2 can't add it back. Not without a patch anyway. Well, I still think it's not a bad looking game per se. Certainly not top end for what the Switch 2 can achieve, but well, what you gonna do? No me molesta mosquito. No me molesta mosquito. Where did I come from? Oh yeah, I came from there, yeah. I remember now. And then I went down there, but that's a dead end for all intents and purposes. So I guess that leaves this. Now you can't destroy those hanging from the ceiling. I think it was in Darksiders 2 that there was one specific room full of insects that I would often grind money in. I hope there's a place like that in this one. This is the perfect sort of use case for portable mode, I think. These such places where you just want to grind money to make the rest of the docked experience more enjoyable. Put this game on in portable mode and just grind away without really needing much input from you. Doesn't require a whole lot of attention. You can just watch TV while doing that or something. RPGs or anything a little bit grindy like that. Portable mode, I think it's perfect for that. I heard something. I wanted to have a look at the map, but I had heard something. City Hall, Stadium, Museum, Downtown. What generic station names, huh? I thought I heard something. Downtown, City Hall, L, Stadium, J. What is that? Orange thing. I don't know. You can interact with it as opposed to those that I was trying to interact with earlier, so... These guys, by the way, they don't give you anything. No. They keep respawning, but they don't give anything. With that being said, that's a dead end. Did I miss a turn or something? What's it doing? Is it gonna explode? Oh, okay, that set the whole thing on fire. Gotcha.
By hell's gate!
Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
What? You got surprised by a big spider? That's the one thing that scares you in this place. I'd say there's way worse. Can I reach that thing? Isn't there a way to lock on to these guys? Ah, like that. Okay. Oh, that even tells you how much health they have left. Huh. Whoa! No choice. I had to use one. Come on! Yeah, I would say it looks like some of the things that should be casting shadows are not. Probably a downgrade. Unless that was by already a limitation from other versions. I don't know. Could you get up there? Wonder. Is there anything you can whip yourself to? No, doesn't seem like it. Trying to use the whip, but it won't trigger. There still seems to be a way up there, I don't know.
Sloth. I heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
What do you mean, sloth? What do you mean, sight? That thing over there, is that him? I'm looking for a way up, but I can't find any. Looks like I shouldn't try to go down there. Oh, another tunnel.
Great. This. As
I kind of want to save for one of those other things that we saw earlier. The 5,000 ones.
what would you ask of this humble merchant? This will be as you wish. Take your time.
There's even a new one. Elf Lurcher. Purchasing this unleashes a health lurcher that refills a single charge of the Nephilim's respite. Huh? Souls like these don't interest me much. They're worthless in most circles and taste rancid to boot. But one demon's trash is another horseman's treasure, as they say. I am nothing if not a giver, and I'd happily part with them for a price. It's not too expensive, and if I can get an Nephilim's Respite recharge, that would be nice.
As you wish.
How do you use them?
Farewell for now.
Oh, that was added to my Nephilim's Respite automatically. I had one left, and now I have two.
What would you ask of this? Take your time.
Echo Mark. Unfocused Leviathan. That's the one I want.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
But it's too expensive at the moment. This one was worth 50. Is that the way I have to go? Thought I heard a voice.
The worst of the smells come from above.
Do you need to hit that thing so that... Okay, yeah. Okay. So you can use these like that, huh? Don't know if this is the way forward or a secret passage. Huh? Zelda-like. Aww. This is getting confusing already. I wonder if you'd be able to carry them. No, you can't. Not very far, anyway. But I wanted to be sure. For all intents and purposes, this is very much like Metroid, huh?
Please, save me.
I And going down these tunnels reminds me of Metroid so much. Whoa! Whoa!
Don't dislocate your arm patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
Rejuvenation Core. This stone automatically increases the amount of health restored by Nephilim's Respite by 75, but I already had one like that before, no? Hollows. Relics. Talisman of Sin, the Bridge Stone. I need to understand what that is exactly. So that's an item I always have, and it holds charges. Crafted by Death, he gave this flask to his sister as a gift long ago. Replenishes itself by absorbing life energy from fallen enemies. Though not as skilled as the makers themselves, Death was an accomplished crafter in his own right, with most of the Nephilim focused on weapons of war. He endeavored to create something that gave life. Death? Something that gave life? When he had finished, he offered the flask to Fury, whose penchant for seeking danger was well known, Jamera. Where did that thing go? That green thing? What do these do anyway? Shatter to acquire 75 souls? Is that all that does? I need to look that up. It's not like there's a manual anyway. It's just a way to have large soul amounts that won't be taken away upon death. I shouldn't have to clarify, it's my opinion. Okay, I see that there are some that will give you levels. They recommend here to wait until you're a higher level, and then the amount of souls to get to the next level becomes just too high. Yeah. So they recommend to save them then, because that way you can level up even when it would take a ridiculous amount of grind to get those otherwise. I guess I can see the sense it makes, so to speak. Do these get destroyed in the same way, I wonder? It was about to blow in my hand, so I could not hold on to it. I do wonder if I can get that thing up there from where I'm standing. Nah. That's not where I wanted it to go. Nah, not quite, huh? I think it would be incredibly difficult to aim that thing at that wall. That just doesn't seem to be something that they designed to happen that way. So it works on those orange ones as well, then. Ah, that grows back. That was stupid. Because I think it seems that I have to break this one and then break the other one right after. Can I have another one? Quickly. Ah! There's no time. How? It's not gonna spawn another one right away, then. But wait a minute. Do I have to bring another one from down there? I mean, not one that's already incandescent. if that makes sense. Ah, like this. Okay, cool. Figured it out. Bum. Is there any way to manually save? I wonder.
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of heaven's blade!
He does enjoy dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby.
Who is
I
that?
hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Fighter crawl, Lich!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Since I was facing the boss, I figured that was the perfect time to unleash my wrath.
Don't like the game, you changed the rules. Sounds fun. Rampage! Your master summons you! We ride!
What? Huh. Yeah, I knew she was calling her horse, but that seemed a little bit weird. Oh?
Rampage! Get up! Mistress!
Huh?
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get!
Tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface!
Then let me dig deep!
Okay. That's one way to get rid of shrapnel.
We were set up. War. The others. There are greater forces at work here. Watcher, help. Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
The words of war.
Is imbalanced.
I think I'm gonna get a drink. Press R to dodge. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Uthane? No? Where are we?
Step forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenants of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine.
Who is this dude?
And you are finally free!
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed, but it is one that I alone rule.
The Hollows?
What did you do to them?
I think I remember
Nothing that
that
they
name.
did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies.
And lying is a sin.
Prove your commitment to balance.
How? You want me to beat these guys up? They retreat.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You are so quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
So did I succeed or did I fail?
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned here. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
I know that name.
Abraxas.
Who's that again?
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
Flame Hollow. L+A to activate Flame Hollow. Press X to perform an attack with the Flame Hollow. Hold X to perform a charge attack with the Flame Hollow. Okay, that's a lot to remember. L+A. X to perform an attack and holding X. Okay. So can I burn... How do you activate or deactivate it? They said L+A, no? And what, it stays activated for a while? Does it consume anything? Did it consume souls? I don't know. If I just wait, is it gonna go away? I don't know.
Be gone.
Oh yeah.
The Fire Hollow. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands.
So I will be able to get rid of those webs that I could not get past before then. And I would say that I should be able to reach platforms that I could not reach before with that specific jump. I don't see my health going down or anything like that, so I take it... There's nothing It doesn't consume anything, it doesn't cost anything to use.
I see you have procured the Flame Hollow. How much for it?
You're kidding.
I am. Look at you, learning to identify humor. That's character growth.
While you remain painfully the same. Do you want something?
Well, since you asked, I require... Oh, I hate this word. I require your help.
Really?
And truly, as you know, I'm a demon about town, a busy soul trader.
Demon about town.
My business takes me all across this world and others. But something is blocking my way. Someone is muscling in on the serpent holes. This invasion has stripped me of my ability to move freely throughout the realm.
Sounds like your problem, not mine.
The Stone Marauders wish to control the serpent holes themselves. One must confront these unwieldy beasts for the good of all.
There's something I can't quite identify about the image. I see like a pattern on their faces at times. I don't know quite what that is.
Such an outing, but you and your whip are so much more persuasive.
Why would I help you?
This has the makings of a mutually beneficial relationship.
I've heard this before. Still not happening. Ever.
There are treasures hidden away in the Serpentine network. You clear the way for me, they are yours. You will require more hollows to traverse the network in its entirety. But it will be worth it.
So I take it the hollows are those upgrades to my abilities?
Lay waste to the Guardians, and I promise their bountiful treasures are yours and yours alone.
I'll consider it, demon.
There was a hollows section in the menu, no?
I trust the slaying is going well.
None of your concern, demon.
Your tone
It's on their
betrays
face,
you, horseman.
like some dithering
See
of
how
some
it's right
sort.
After all, yes, you and your kin have been deceived.
That's no secret. But by who?
Surely angels
Like a
are the
form of
most
upscaling,
likely
it's hard to
suspect.
tell.
Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
I find the
No
game
need to
incredibly
unleash your might on
sharp
me,
if it's
horseman. Look to
720p.
those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think. This will be fun for... As you wish.
Hold on a minute. Let me go back in this. Okay, hollows, there should be 4 then. And that menu conveniently reminds you of how you're supposed to unlock them, so that's perfect. Chains of Scorn. Equip enhancement. Can you socket the same in both weapons? No, you can't.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
What I had in mind was crack these open till I've got 5,000. Shatter all. Will that shatter all of those that I have selected? Yeah, alright. $900. And then one more.
Good eating. This will be...
No,
as
not
you
that.
wish.
Show me your wares.
Take your time.
Flame Hollow Armor. Wreathed in flames, this elemental armor increases the potency of flame attacks. That's quite a bit expensive though. I did get one like this before, Rejuvenation Core. Is that something that's like a passive, always active?
As you wish.
One is active and one is passive, no? So that plus 18 health regenerated per minute, that's a passive thing, isn't it? So that means that my health will be restoring automatically. I can't tell actually here if it's moving or not. Hold on a minute. Let me try to position it so that the health gauge is close to some kind of edge in the environment. So that if there is any movement, I will see it. I'm gonna go and get a drink. And then I guess I should be able to see some change. I think it's moving. Oh yeah, it is moving. Okay, so I am regenerating health over time now. Good. Cool. Oh yeah, I can see that there was a change over the few seconds I was away. That's what I like to see. His health has proven to be a constant problem.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
The Void. Is that the place he was mentioning that I have to rid of monsters to restore the serpent holes or something? I'm not sure I quite understand what he meant. The Lord of Hollows' chamber.
As you wish.
Or I guess I could crack some of those open. Some more, I mean. And put these towards another level up.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Did that save automatically, by the way? I did not see if it did.
What would you...
I don't see the icon of something saving. Ah. There I saw it. And there I saw it again. Just want to confirm. Okay. So I guess it does, in some shape or form, save automatically. Yeah, in some places I can see the effects of that low resolution. There is that telltale shimmer on some edges, but in other ways, sometimes it does look remarkably sharp. With the Flame Hollow equipped, Fury becomes impervious to extreme heat. Huh, cool.
I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
No, can't go through that. And I can jump higher. Well, that I already knew. I mean, I figured it out on my own. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna enjoy this quite a bit. Especially with how it runs good. And another thing I want to say, I haven't had a single crash yet. That's more than I can say for some of those backwards compatible games. I even had a crash in Xenoblade Chronicles X the other day. That was a bit mysterious though, because then I went back into the game, played it for like 2 to 3 hours non-stop, and never had another crash after that, so... don't know. I should note I have reached 100% exploration of Mira now. In Xenoblade Chronicles X, so I've shelved the game now. I've accomplished all that I wanted to accomplish. Played through all the missions, quests, all that stuff. Finished exploring the planet in full. My characters are all level 99, they can't get any stronger. I got a good character build that other people can summon at will if they want to use my character in their own game. Okay, seems like that wall jump thing, that's not for now yet. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure that was what I had to do, but...
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Does it save after I talk to him?
Please, as you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
And then I guess if I wanted to open it again and it was closed, I could hit that crystal. The hollows. I swear I've seen this location in one of the other games. In which one was it? Let's see. Darksiders Wiki. The Hollows. No, not the Lord of the Hollows. Hmm? It's the location I'm looking for. The Lord of the Hollows is a powerful entity that Fury encounters within the Hollows during her quest to destroy the 7 deadly sins, wielding power enabling both weary angels and demons to complete release from the cycle of life, death, and rebirth of the Well of Souls. The Hollow Lord aids Fury, but his own goals remain unknown. I don't know, they don't say here, so... There is something called the Hollow, so... It's a location featured in Darksiders. It is where the Griever resides. Ah, maybe. If there's another location with a similar name, that may be why I had that confused. Maybe. Maybe. If I fell here... Ah. Demonic artifacts can be used to upgrade weapon enhancements. Ulthane should be able to make use of them. Yeah, it's like fighting in mud though, even though I don't take damage from those flames. Anything hidden back there? No. I had to check. Anything that resembles a waterfall or something, even if it's a lava fall or whatnot. That begs investigating, huh? Kinda regret that this game does not have anything like climbable walls and that sort of thing. I did like that in Darksiders 2. And 1, I want to say. I think 1 had some of that too.
See a similarity. The flame leads to a spot.
Whoops! Whoops!
Mistress, look above his head. The crystal.
Well, I got him. The crystal indeed. Did I just dream that, or was there a cooldown after using one of those shards? I think there was. I won't be crossing here, huh?
These poor lost souls. I feel no end for them.
If you were any substance, you'd be a cloud.
No? Can't light these torches? No? I don't know, it was an idea. That would have been very Zelda-like. Increases the storage capacity of Nephilim's respite by 1. Invigoration core. Uh-huh. You don't say. So I could hold one more. Is that what you're telling me? Ah, that's how you see it then. These things I've been collecting. I see here it says healing 150 plus 75 and capacity 2 plus 1. So you're telling me that if I keep beating up enemies now, I can fill one more? Is that what that is?
What would you... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Take your time.
Do you have anything new? Havoc Shard. I don't think that there was ever anything like that in the previous game, where you can pay to refill it. That's interesting. Oh, you can buy these as well. Huh. I guess I could refill that, but I want to see it refill automatically though. Also, yeah, it does seem like going up one level automatically restores your health in full. So I guess it's a good idea to use that to your advantage to heal. Let's increase health further as well. Unless you can get another free healing by increasing your health, then I should have tried that actually. I'm curious. If I were to exit now, yeah, I think it saves upon exiting, so... It says level 5, I think it will have automatically saved the fact that I just used it. I might not be able to figure that out just yet. Yeah, it did. Oh well. Unless I have enough for another level up already. Let's try that out.
Greetings. This will be fun for both of us. As you...
Now I have one. I'll see when I do need healing, whether or not... Well, now it's maxed out, but... maybe it doesn't? It says that it goes from 231 out of 231 to 231 out of 252.
Do make sure they scream.
So I don't know, I'm not so sure. But I wanted to confirm all the same. Is it possible that it's some form of upscaling filter that does that sort of pattern on her face at times? It's hard to tell. I don't know how it upscales, but... Whoa. I don't think it will heal me. It did add to my current health the difference between the previous maximum and the new maximum. But you can't really store those upgrades in hope that that will heal you when you need it. And that's a shame. Because that would have been useful. Can I go down there? Is there anything down here? Oh! Ooh! And a demonic artifact to boot. Nice. Although I'm getting beat, but... See, it pays off to check out behind these lava falls. I knew it. Knew it would pay off eventually. Found the secret.
It appears your poor lost soul has found a purpose. Aren't you
Who's shooting at me? Nephilim's respite as refilled, I see. Huh. Well, I don't need it now. But in due time, I will. And I guess whatever that opens is already open. what I might do off stream is grind a little. Go back to previously explored areas and grind. That opens something on the other side. Wherever that is. Hold on. There's no map, so I have to figure this thing out on my own. Thing is on that side. So if I go that way, it's still on my left. Okay, right now it's behind me, so if I go all the way to the right and then right again, should be able to find it, no? Somewhere over here. Here?
The Earth never ceases to impress with its variety of abominations.
I thought they had all been destroyed. When they roam free, we call them the Chosen.
Essence of a Chosen. Highly magical, this ichor possesses the potential to unlock incredible power in a weapon enhancement. Ulthane will want to see it. And so that secret passage led to that thing. Oh, there's another one, a large one too. Cool. They're worth 400, I think, those. Guess I should not ignore these things in the environment. In case they hold something of value like that. Like this one. No? Saw it surrounded by candles and being like nestled in that little alcove. I figured maybe it's holding something. Should I look out for these statues? Is that an indication of the presence of a Chosen nearby? Maybe. Don't think I've seen this statue anywhere else. Yeah. It was kind of unique in that location. There were no two like it.
What would you ask of this humble nerd? Take your time. As you... do make sure they scream, horseman.
Mm-hmm. Seems to have done something. But they tend to grow back though. Here there's a statue that fell down. What does that do actually?
Perhaps these webs are not an obstacle, but an asset. If there were a way to use them to reach that crystal.
Use the webs to reach the crystal? Does that activate something? I hear like a clanging noise, but I don't know what that corresponds to. The crystal is very red looking, no? What does this one do? Okay, I see what that did. That hit the crystal in a delayed way, because it had to burn through the whole thing to get there, I guess. And that gave me time to go hit the other one so that both would be active at the same time during the short period of time that they remain active. Nothing else here? I'm good to go.
Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old. Neither of heaven nor hell, to be sure. Early humans, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything. Especially when it comes to the minds of men.
Door. That did not remain active for very long. Do I need to use the same trick again? Elsewhere? No. Seems like this one is missing a crystal, no? I think there was a puzzle like that in the very first game. I recall something like that. Oh. Is that a sign that there's another chosen nearby? When there's a statue like that. Whoops. That was pretty dumb. Got my Havoc form unlocked again. Small healing shard. Frenzy shard. That statue again. Another chosen? No, probably not. Maybe it doesn't always mean that. Where's the guy shooting at me? There's an opening there. Whoa! Where's that dude? Shooting me. So I came from that hole. And I can't find a way up. Oh. Would you look at that? Can you open all of these? And did I open all of these? Can I get up there? Or not? Maybe I can. Aha! Well, thanks for showing me that there was something up there, Archer. Is there more? Oh, okay. Yeah, there is more stuff there. Okay. Damn. I need to keep searching this place. Hey, who's shooting at me now? There's another? If there is, where is he? Excuse me. Okay, there's no more levels of this. Whoa, okay. Hey, adamantine. Ah, for God's sake, they keep pushing me back. Son of a bitch. It's impossible. Is that the guy taking damage because of me? Joke's on you. I got you in the end. Why not? Ah, good. Found a way. Demonic artifact. Uh-huh. But then there's a hole down here. Where am I? What is this place? Thorn shard? What is that thing? Oh! Small lurcher cluster. Uh-huh. I'm getting lost. Ah, wait. I've come back full circle to an area that I was in before. Yeah. That's where that sword seems to be missing.
Greetings. This will be fun for both of us. As you will. Farewell for now.
Well, alright, I've come back full circle, but I am no closer to unlocking the way forward. So I'm a bit lost. Ah, no, wait. Okay, never mind. I know now. Put it back here. Yeah, that's basically the same thing as before. Don't know if this was the intended way, but that seemed to work. Can you use these to launch yourself higher or something? No. There has to be another way. Well, we'll be on our way.
So, 3 swords total?
So it seems.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
Have you lost your mind?
I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
Before I go that way. Anything else? Nah, never mind. Let's not go that way yet. Yikes! Okay, they also deal damage when they explode, huh? I see a sword here. An archer. Another one. I wanted to dodge. Just in time. But I couldn't. There's another. Mm-hmm. Luminous Visage. These tattered remains can be shattered in your inventory to acquire the power trapped within. Shatter to gain an attribute point. So this is what I am told you have to keep for the end of the game when it becomes much harder to gather enough souls to buy your next attribute point from Vulgrim. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Which means I'm going to have to look into how many you can have in total in the game. Shall we keep playing until we get those 3 swords and then move on? I am having a ton of fun with this game. Really enjoying it so far. I probably wouldn't be enjoying it nearly as much if it wasn't running this well. So I'm happy, I have to say. I had heard bad things about this one. I don't know why. Is it because of the Souls-like gameplay? I mean, I chose not to go that route. I preferred keeping things simple like in past games and finding it more than okay that way. Then I didn't crank up the difficulty either, because I didn't want to. That's usually my way to go these days. Life is stressful enough as it is without me adding more stress to it with video games. It should be entertainment, not work. If I'm not mistaken, that's the way I came from. No? Oh, no. Then again, I'm not so sure now. Not so sure anymore. Maybe there will be a reason in time for me to go there. Yeah, these guys usually give you one of these. Mm-hmm. Secret passage. Where is this, though? What's actually down there? Oh, but that's where I was before. Yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see now. Oh yeah, I was right here. Actually. And then I passed by that opening on the side without realizing that's where I came from in the first place. Okay. I think the way forward is down there. Doesn't it look like that statue could spin? There's probably a room above the head of that thing. But I think I've seen all the gates around this room closed. There's one there, it's closed. There's another gate over there, it's closed. I believe up the steps on that side it's closed as well. I know, I think it had something like that. The same sort of mechanism, and then I chose to ignore it. Guess I'll find out soon enough. I think of it now, but I've actually played the first two games twice. I played Darksiders 1 off stream, and then on stream again when I realized why did I not have that in my VODs, so I streamed it again. But no, I played it again. I'm sure I streamed bits of it when I played it the first time, but I was not fully devoted to streaming full games necessarily at the time, so... And then when it came to 2, when I did stream number 2, no, I did play number 2 for the first time on Wii U, not so long after the Wii U's launch, I think. I think a friend of mine bought it and lent it to me, and then I bought it for myself later down the line, when it was like 10 euros on game.co.uk at the time. When the UK was still part of the EU, so it was easy enough to buy games from the UK. These days you would have to pay customs duties to import them. And then, later down the line, I replayed the Wii U version of 2. And then I bought 2 on the Switch again, and I never actually played that version. Apparently it runs better. And I guess that would hold especially true on Switch 2, huh? Where the hell am I going? I'm so confused right now. Hold on. Try to go there later. Trying to figure out where I came from. So that would be the other spinning passage that I ignored earlier. That's the one I ignored, no? Or is that... No, I think this is actually the one that I took. Ah, so they don't both connect directly then, huh? Or do they? Ah! I see so many blocked passages. Good lord, there's just too much stuff going on. Struggling to make sense of the whole thing. Alright, I'll explore that path. Maybe this brings you back to the way you came from. Nope, I've not been here. Ah, yeah, I guess I can see where that goes. It's that big room I was in before. Yeah, these are the stairs I went up and down earlier. Okay. On that side, yeah, the things you can hookshot to. Yeah, don't forget to get that Enzyme. Chaos Enhancement. Enhancements can be socketed into a weapon from your inventory. Ah, yeah, no, never mind. It's weapon enhancement. Will confer an active benefit to the weapon and a passive benefit to Fury. Well, I don't know what that enhancement is in this case. Forget that I can lock onto the enemy to keep it on camera. Not heavy enough? Ah. I mean, I think I can see what that does. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use the whip to reach that thing hanging from the ceiling. Get it to come down so that I can light these guys on fire. Use them to sort of set the thing on fire, and then run to that pressure plate, stand on it, and then the time that it takes to rotate and make the crystal appear, the flame will have to arrive at that thing to light the crystal and hit it, so to speak, and activate it just in time or something like that. It's a timing thing. And it did not work. Ah, okay. So that made the thing down there fall. Ah! There seems to be something inside that small room all the same. No? Not sure this is gonna work the way I'm trying to get it to work. Nope. How? How can I do that? Go for the thing behind you. No? You don't wanna? It doesn't take long for the thing to go back to its initial position, huh? Is it going for that thing or not? It's not. Just do it, man. There's that thing over on that side that I have not tried to explore yet. Oh, it's just that end. Well, so much for that. I should count how much time before it explodes. 1, 2, 3. I don't think there was a tremendous amount of time left. Or I guess if I could just throw the enemy at that thing, I wouldn't have to contend with the flames or anything of that sort, no? But there's no way it would be that simple. There's no way. Almost, I guess. But it probably won't have any effect, is what I'm getting at. I'll just aim a little higher, because that seemed to be an arcing trajectory. I'm not on it anymore. I think it despawned. I have to wait for it to spawn another. Yep. Doesn't work. Nah, doesn't work. Or can't I simply put the insect on the thing so it presses on it? Probably doesn't work that way, huh? No. It's not heavy enough. Okay. No, it is that. It is what you have to do, I guess. It has to explode. Set the thing on fire, and then the flame has to reach that switch when it's turned the right way, but... I don't know, man. I really don't know. How am I supposed to do that? Well, first of all, that guy has to be on fire. There's no choice. He's not gonna blow by himself, is he? There's no chance of that, I guess. That would be too easy. Or I guess you really do have to aim for the corner, so that it's the explosion. That set the edge of it on fire, and that delays the whole thing. I don't know. Ah, it's too slow. Allow me to see what's in there. No, there's no way to get up there. By any chance, it seems to be an open thing. What's even in there? There seemed to be a blue flame in it, but... Nah, I don't suppose there's anything in there that you can do. And it's even worse than that because I'm really stuck if I can't do it right. There seems to be way too much of a difference in time. Between the time I go there, try to come back, and then throw the thing. I need to see someone do it. I need to watch a video of someone else doing it. Is that the one? No. No, that's not the one. That's the puzzle from before. Ah, for God's sake. Ah, these ads. No, that's the puzzle from before. That's not the one I had in mind. Web puzzle? That seems to be the one. Yeah, but that's not how you throw bug here to charge up. Yeah, that's what I did. Someone playing the PlayStation version. Run over and ignite the left web with a charge attack. Run back to the plate and wait. Oh! It is true that there is a web that I was not using up till now. Yeah. I guess that's gonna ignite the next web. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the end of that video. I admit that was not immediately obvious to me. What I had to do. Well, shouldn't solving all of these things be worth a sword at least? Angelic artifact. Huh. Well. You can walk on it. There's our sword. Okay, let's bring it back. I'm tempted to stop now and leave the rest for tomorrow, but I figure, nah, let's push it a little further and keep trying. Excuse me, I'm not feeling well. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Okay, so that's got to be the side where the other sword is. I think that would make sense. Is that where I was before? This one room. sounds like it should be, right? And then again, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Is that the only way forward? Looks like it is, right? Always good to have these little goodies. Gotta always make sure to break the pots then, huh? Even minor looking ones. Demonic artifacts. No, nothing in this one. I think I ignored one on the other side. This one. So one of them did not have anything then? I did check them all, right? No. I did not. Undying Shard. What's those again? I know. No, Luminous Visage is the one that gives you an attribute point automatically. What was that thing that I got then? Undying Shard. An ancient blessing from the Creator himself, channeled by a forgotten race of old ones into a single shard. Upon receiving a fatal strike, Fury's health is partially restored. This item must be consumed to function. Since their creation, the angels have searched every corner of existence for signs from the Creator. Very rarely they will discover monuments blessed by his word. With the aid of old ones long since lost to history, the angels turned these blessings into miracles, able to turn back death or turn demons away from darkness. Whoever Jamera is, brave man! Or woman. Actually, I must admit, I have no idea. I don't think I missed anything. Are you directly at the other sword then?
Skeletons.
Oh, I guess you
Never
are.
even break a sweat against skeletons.
My bad. Then you bring it back here. That should open a shortcut somewhere. No? Oh, wait. And that creates a bridge, and that's what that little platform up there was for. Okay, gotcha. But I will go back to Volgrim. Bum.
What would you... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Take
Show me
your
your
time.
wares.
As you wish.
Serpent
Please,
holes.
Take your time.
I am allowed to travel. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's check what I can upgrade. Well, that's actually a decent sized stream for tonight. Quite satisfied with that. Oh, Thane, my man. He's humming.
How can a hammer be of service, Fury? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Well, I am using the Barbs of Scorn a lot more.
Some of my best work.
Let's upgrade the other one a little bit.
And all right.
Upgrade enhancement.
Let's see what I can do for you.
Unfocused Chaos. Leviathan. Health regenerated per minute. 36, 54, 72. I think I want to go down the Angelic Way. What does that actually do, Lurchers, when breaking objects with this weapon? +5. Does that increase the chance of finding them? Is that what that means? Because if that's the case, I'd be remiss if I did not go the demonic way. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Does that upgrade the likelihood? Hold on, maybe if I back out and look at the description of the thing. Well, even then, it's not super descriptive, is it? Lurchers when breaking objects with this weapon, +5. +5 what? +5 in value? What does that do? it does seem like when it's fully upgraded, no matter which path you took, or can you go both ways? Actually, I'm curious.
Here, Fury.
Or do you have to go both ways?
Well met, Fury. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Some of my...
I know, you lock yourself out of the other path if you go down that way. Ah. Well, then again, I guess in the end you get the benefits of both anyway. You just choose to have temporarily one more than the other, huh? Damage from this weapon returned as health. Havoc from form duration. An engine fortifier. Wait a minute. Nah, actually, I picked the one that I wanted. But in this case, it's the lurchers that I am more interested in.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty interesting.
Interesting.
And watch your back.
All right, we'll stop it here for tonight. I may go back and re-explore some of those previous areas with webs that I could not get past before. Keep looking for enemies to grind souls from, that sort of thing. When I'm off stream, if I do have a bit of time for that. I can't guarantee that I will, but if I can, I will. I'll be back tomorrow night, late night, because I will be streaming in the evening tomorrow and the day after that. But take care of yourselves, people, and see you next time for part 2 of Darksiders 3. See ya, bye!